Hi everyone, this is your romance reading for Friday, April 17th. Your affirmation for today is, I know fear is a waste of time, so I let it go. Life is now simple and easy for me. And for today's reading, I'm using 3 different decks. I'll be using the Whispers of Love, the Ascendant Masters, and the Chakra Wisdom Oracle. So this is again going to be a 4-card reading. Your first card is Express Love Through Gifts. Giving a small token to someone expresses your love to them. So you're being encouraged to show your love for the person that you're with, or perhaps if you're single, this might be someone that you're interested in, a potential partner. And again, this doesn't necessarily have to be about you expressing your love through gifts, but maybe this is something that you need from the other person that you're with or you're interested in. But one of the best ways to show someone that you care about them is by giving gifts. And it doesn't have to be something expensive. You don't have to break your bank account to get a gift for this person. Sometimes the best gifts are those that come from the heart, a gift that is thoughtful. And many times those are the ones that you can make yourself. You can be very creative, and while the gift may not have monetary value, they'll have sentimental value. And what you're aiming for is just to show this person that you care. And that is something that is missing from your relationships. It might even be that the person that you're with, as I said before, is not expressing themselves to you in such a way that shows you that they care. And so this card is sort of suggesting that maybe you would appreciate having gifts from them. And you might need to let this person know that you need them to show that they care. And I feel that if you can do that, this might help heal some of your relationships. It might bring you closer together with this person. And our next card is Actions Speak Loudly. Express your love through your actions. So this is yet another card that is basically repeating the first card. So this is obviously a very strong message for you this week. And I think some people in your lives just do not understand how much you truly care. So instead of telling them, you have to show them. And again, this might be about you as well. Maybe you don't understand how much this person cares about you. And I always say that if you really want to know how someone feels about you, stop listening to what they say and watch what they do. And that definitely applies here. This might also be that you need to be shown. And if so, this is something that you need to communicate to this person. You need to explain to them that you want them to show you that they care about you through their actions and not their words. And on the other hand, if this is about you not expressing yourself through actions, think of ways that you can show that person in your life, that special someone, that they are important to you. And this doesn't have to be limited to just gifts. This can be a kind word. This can be praise. It can be doing something like surprising this person with a nice lunch that you prepare for them. It can be a romantic weekend. It might be about choosing peace instead of choosing to argue with them. It might be expressing an interest in something that they really care about. And I think some of you just need to be more loving and more supportive. Show the person that you love them with your kindness, with your words, or your generosity. And they will really appreciate it because it shows them that you feel that they're worth the extra effort and that you're going that extra mile to prove to them just how much you care. Okay, so now we're moving on to our next card, Right. Again, this is another card about communication. So this says to me that communication is definitely something that is lacking in a lot of your relationships. There isn't enough clear communication between the two of you. And I feel that many of the people that you're interested in or with may not truly understand how deeply you care about them, or perhaps you don't understand how deeply this person cares about you. And so they might need to take some steps to show you. And writing is an excellent way to communicate because you can write down all of your feelings to someone. You can write love letters, or you can write a letter that expresses your disappointment, your pain, your frustration, your feelings about not being shown enough love. Also, writing is a good form of therapy for those of you who have been hurt in the past. You can write out your feelings and burn the letter afterward. This might be also encouraging some of you to get in touch with someone that you're interested in or someone that you've not spoken to in a while by writing to them, maybe on Facebook, or maybe sending them a letter through the mail, or maybe when their birthday comes up, sending them a birthday card. It's really clear that there's not enough communication in some of your relationships this week, so think about how writing can improve the quality of your relationships. Our final card for today is Perception. So some of you are not seeing that special someone clearly, or perhaps you're not seeing your relationship clearly. And this really brings me back to the card that we had yesterday that was saying that there is something in our lives that we're not seeing clearly. Perhaps it is about your love lives for a lot of you. You may be thinking that things are significantly better or significantly worse than they actually are. And these are chakra cards, and this card is green, and you can also see that there's a green emerald in this image, and green represents the heart chakra. And there are also butterflies in this image, which represents transformation. So there needs to be a transformation within your heart, within your emotions, the way that you think about this person, the way that you think about this relationship. I think some of you need to open your heart more. Maybe you need to clear and balance your heart chakra, which will allow you to love and to forgive and be more compassionate with people in your lives. Even if you're single, this is something that is still important because you want to make sure that your heart chakra is open and balanced so that when you do meet someone that you'll be open to expressing your love and also receiving love. And I feel like some people are still healing from past hurts and disappointments, which might be why there's trouble in communicating and expressing your love, or you might not be trusting that the other person's expressions of love are genuine. And I also think that some of you are just afraid of opening yourselves up to love again for fear of being hurt, and that is completely understandable. But that is all the more reason why you need to work on clearing and balancing your heart chakra. And I also think that is why some of you might be looking for that solid proof that the person really and genuinely cares about you. Actions that show how much they really care, which is why we saw the first two cards. Obviously, you're not seeing something clearly about this relationship. It may be about the other person's intentions, or you might not be seeing yourself, the other person, or the relationship clearly. And this is a block that will have to be removed before this relationship can move to a deeper level, or before you can meet someone and make that relationship a success for those of you who are single. So work on healing the heart chakra with rose quartz, or by calling on Archangel Raphael, who's excellent for healing, or Archangel Michael to help you clear and cut away cords of attachment to pain and disappointment in people. But when you do that, you'll feel freer to express your love as the cards are asking you to do, and you won't be so stuck in that fear mentality of giving your heart away only to have it broken again. Your perception will change and become more clear when your heart is balanced. Well, that is all I have for you for today. I hope you enjoyed this reading. I love you all. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.